Good morning, class 2 students. Students, without understanding the story of the chapter 13, how will you do the book exercise and copy work of this chapter? So, first all of you will understand the chapter.
Good morning, class 2 students. I hope that all of you will well at your home. Students, in today's class, I am going to explain a story. Its name is The Discontented Fir Tree. Discontented means what? Do you know, students? Discontented means unsatisfied. It's a very interesting story that is given in chapter 13 in your Open Sky book. So, students, I am going to explain line by line. So, let's start. A fir tree grew in a thick forest. A fir tree grew in thick forest. A fir tree commonly called what? Devdar tree. Fir tree is commonly called Devdar tree. It had dark green needles. Students, fir tree has dark green needles. Its trunk was thick and straight. Trunk is what? Thick stem of a tree is called trunk. So its trunk is thick and straight. The wind sang a song when it moved through its branches. Students, this line means when air moves in the forest, trees also moves and making a pleasant sound. So, we listen a song when wind is moving in the forest. So, according to story, one day it looked at the leaves of the other trees. One day fir tree looked, watched at the leaves of the other trees. Other trees' leaves are of different shapes and different sizes like round, oval, narrow and broad. The fir tree looked sadly at its needles and said, Fir tree looked sadly and said that my lips are not proper. They are stiff and sharp. Stiff means what? Difficult to bend, and sharp, pointed. They are not like other trees' lips. Fir tree said that my lips are not like other tree lips. I wish I had lips of gold. fir tree wished that I had lips of gold. A wood fairy heard its sad words. Wood fairy means students, pari, angel. A wood fairy heard its sad words. She touched its bows. After touching by the angel or pari or wood fairy with his magic wand, the next morning the needles of the fir tree had changed into shining gold lips. Fir tree's sharp and pointed lips next morning changed into golden lips. It was very happy, but its happiness did not last long. After the wish of the wood fairy, the fir tree was very happy, but its happiness is not long. A robber came and started plucking all the gold leaves from the fir tree. A robber plucked all the golden leaves of the fir tree. The fir tree begged, prayed to the robber, "Please don't take my gold leaves. Please don't take my gold leaves." Then robber replied, "I will sell the leaves and buy food for my family. It is very important for me. I will sell the leaves and buy food for my family." Then he ran away and all then he ran away with all the gold leaves. The fir tree started weeping. It looked ugly without the gold leaves. The fir tree started weeping because it looked ugly. It cried again, "I wish I had sparkling glass lips. They will shine in the sunshine. I become a light tree. I will look like a light tree." The fir tree wished I had a sparkling glass lips. The kind wood fairy heard its words again. She touched the boughs of the fir tree once more with her magic wand. The next morning the fir tree was covered with sparkling glass leaves. The animals and the birds of the forest looked at it with wonder. Alas, its happiness did not last this time either. Fir tree was so happy when its lips are changes into sparkling glass lips. A stormy wind started blowing through the forest. Suddenly, a stormy wind started blowing through the forest. It blew so hard that all the trees started sagging violently. Sagging means moving to and fro due to stormy wind. Crash! All the sparkling leaves of the fir tree broke into small pieces due to stormy wind. it was ugly and leafless again. Again, fir tree was looking ugly. It wept loudly. The cruel wind has broken all my lips. What shall I do? I wish I had broad and smooth green lips. Then I will be contented and happy. Again he wished I had broad and smooth green lips. The wood fairy heard its sobs again and granted its wish. After the wish of the wood fairy, its lips are changed into green, broad, beautiful lips. Now, fir tree was so happy. Suddenly, there was noise of bleating in the forest. Bleating means what? Sound of the animals like goats, sheep. They watched the smooth broad leaves of the fir tree. They ran and started eating leaves. They are started eating its tasty leaves. Ouch! Ouch! Billy Goats, please don't eat my leaves, fir tree said. Ouch! Ouch! Billy Goats, please don't eat my leaves. I want everything to admire them, cried the fir tree. To look and enjoy, the Billy Goats replied, we are very hungry. We will eat them all up. We are so hungry. They ate up all the leaves of the fir tree. Then they walked away. The fir tree wept again. It said to the wood fairy, I don't want any green leaves. I will never be unhappy and discontented. I don't want gold leaves. He said that, fir tree said that, I don't want gold leaves, glass leaves, broad soft leaves. Please give me back my green needles. I will always be happy and contented. Contented means satisfied, contented with my green needles. The wood fairy gave it back its sharp, stiff needles. The next morning, the little fir tree stood happily in its evergreen dress. Next morning, the little fir tree stood happily in its evergreen dress. It satisfied with its green needle-like leaves. So students, moral of the story is that everybody wants to be happy in life. In fact, happiness is an endless path in life. In order to be truly happy, you need to be able to understand that everything is good within your own life. Okay, students? Have a nice day.